Hello friends, this is Simone.
All right, let's start. I have my December Daisy Dory or a junk journal. Actually, it wasn't a Daisy Dory here. And as you might have guessed, this is the only spread that I have made in this yet. So I have still got a whole month ahead of me to journal about, but I'm not too worried about this. I have printed all of my photos and I'm just going to start right here. I stuck some of them in already and I'm just going to go right now. I'm going to go in order. I don't know if I'm going to do this for all of the months and for this month also, because I need to start somewhere, and why not on the 3rd. But if something else speaks to me later on, then I'll just jump around and finish what I can do.
The first thing that I do is refamiliarize myself with my kit. What is my kit? My kit is all the things that I have. No, it's not. That's not true. I actually made myself little journaling kits for each month, and it is the leftovers of my Cocoa Daisy planner kits. It is the leftovers of the coordinating scrapbooking kits from Cocoa Daisy. It is the items that I purchased for my Two Girls on a Budget video, which in this case it's from Pretty Little Studio. And it's also, I think I purchased some planner stickers, Christmas planner stickers from Linus Potts. And everything that goes with this scheme that is floating around my table, that I find that I think, oh my, this would go well with December, just gets thrown into the bag. And then when I journal, I just put it all out, go through this, and look what I can use. And here I am actually writing about red cabbage. Yeah, I had to think about the word, and I made a title with the red letter stickers. It says Rotkraut, that's the German word for red cabbage. And then I added some stickers. And I didn't really think I would be able to journal on the music notes. So I added some lined papers from that quote of the day pad. However, the quote of the day just didn't fit right for this photo, and it would have also been too big, so I decided to just rip it off and put it aside. Maybe I can use it somewhere else. And then I'm journaling about the fact that I hadn't made homemade red cabbage in ages. So I cut out 4 minutes of this video where you see me struggle with this stamp. It's a full stamp where the background is colored, and none of my ink pads really worked. The only one that I could find was the Studio Calico color theory one, but the Memento Dewdrops did not work. The colors pooled and it didn't really look right. But it worked really well with letters and those outline stamps. That worked well, but for those with the full background, it didn't work at all. And so I decided I would invest in another set of ink pads. I saw on Heba's video that she's from My Little Journal. She has the archival inks, and those I have 2 of them, and I really like them. So let's see how they work. I'm really afraid that they will bleed through in my traveler's notebook, but I haven't done any ink tests yet. But for those stamps in the background, I can always stamp those on a paper and then just stick them in. And now I am going to stamp another stamp set from Elle Studio. It's a alpha stamp. And again, I received this in this stamp grab bag, and I'm writing big fail because I wanted to send out Christmas cards to my friends, and I didn't. and I had actually this idea in mind that I would take a family photo and send it out, and it would be really cool. And yeah. And this was the place where the card list was supposed to go. But this is the place now where I'm journaling about the big fail. However, when I journaled about this, what I did was I went and made a card, a Happy New Year's card, and I sent it to the printer, and I will stick that in to the journal and write a list of all the people that received a card. Yeah. But I'm still not sure what to send, what packages to send to my friends back in Germany. I'm like, when it comes to these things, I'm so indecisive that I just don't do it instead of send something. And this is where the card is going to go. I'm just going to add this glassine back here, and then I will be able to stick it in there and add the recipients to the back. Moving on to the next day, where I am going to write about this Amazon series that I watched on Amazon Prime. It's The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and I started very enthusiastically with this series, and I really loved it. And then I got afraid that the series wouldn't end the way I wanted it to, and then I stopped watching. I still haven't watched the last, I think, 3 episodes of the series because I'm too afraid that it's not going to be the way I would love it to be. So, yeah, please tell me that I can just watch it because it's awesome. And while you are watching me journal, I have to tell you that I will probably not be able to keep up my YouTube schedule because I fell on last Friday and I'm sitting on the couch, not doing anything but boring myself, watching YouTube videos of all my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, and this is the first 3 days on my catch up of December's journal. I am planning on doing lots more of these, and if I'm sitting on the couch for much longer, I will definitely do flip throughs of the process that I have been accomplishing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, hopefully. Until then, bye.